Hi, I'm Joe Wadzak. And I'm Richard Siddle, and we're stuck in a dark cave in Romania. Please send help. Actually, we're in old Transylvania in Romania, drinking some of the best valley wines in the world at Cramele Recas. It's going to be a good day, Steve. Cheers. So Joe, this is a distinctive looking wine. Actually, to be honest, it looks a bit like going to the opticians. You know, it's like kind of like very. How far can you read down the label?
Orange.
And the one word, the one word that sticks out very largely is the word orange.
Yeah,
I know. So, but clearly, it's very proud of the fact it's orange, and it actually does look orange. So, talk us through what orange wine's all about.
Well, the orange wine is called orange wine because it's orange. Now,
okay.
Why is it orange? So when you make red wine, when you squeeze a red grape, what's the juice inside? What colour is the juice inside?
Red.
No, it's white. So when you squeeze a red grape, white juice comes out. So how do you make a red wine? You have to put the skins in the wine and ferment it. So it starts off as just white wine with grapes bobbing about in it. 3 weeks later, the alcohol has leached all the colour out and you've got a red wine.
Okay.
Imagine you did that with a white wine. So you're making a white wine, but you're not just squeezing the juice out, you're leaving the skins in.
Right.
You get colour from the skin. And that's why an orange wine is an orange wine. So an orange wine is a white wine made like a red wine.
Yeah.
That's simple.
Confusion won't be.
I've read books that try to explain it, and I think I've said it in one sentence.
You've done it in 20 seconds, Steve.
Okay, right. Well. So this wine, orange wines are insanely fashionable right now.
Yeah. And there is orange and orange. That's the other eye test. That's the eye test I can't fast.
The Koreans love this stuff, and the Japanese and the Chinese, they're mad for these wines. Why? Because when the wine's made, you've got extra layers of flavour and texture. There's this magic, you know that magic word umami, that thing of savouriness. Yeah. And if you think about Japanese food and Korean food, you think about jellyfish and tripe and all the crazy, weird, wobbly stuff they eat in these countries. This wine goes really well with that sort of stuff, right? Now, a lot of orange wine, the philosophy
actually, you can feel that kind of grape skin, actually, you talk about it.
It's like you said, yeah. So it's a white wine, you go, oh, actually, I can feel, it feels like a red wine in the mouth. So
it feels a lot bigger wine than you look at it. You look at it, it looks actually quite neutral, but actually you stick it in the mouth and actually you got like on your top of your mouth, it's like
100% is there, right?
Yeah, which I,
It's a really nice texture as well. Yeah. So the philosophy of orange wine is you don't add anything. That the skins are providing all the antiseptic nature, the antioxidants.
So the quality of the grape is massively important.
100%. And the grapes have to come in pristine. They don't add anything else. Which means, if I might say, and not everyone will agree with this statement, about 95% of orange wines are rubbish. Okay? I'm sorry.
Allegedly.
Personally, not a fan. Because they bottle them as they come out. They bottle them. It's like they made a cheese. You leave a cheese in the shed, it comes out. If it's got blue veins in it, if it's not got blue, you eat the cheese, right?
But this is a wine that, in a way, kind of like sums a lot of what Cramele Recas is all about. It's actually trying to make wines that anybody can drink an orange.
And it also shows
wine for any consumer to drink it.
If you take care of your sanitation and cellar, and you have pristine winemaking, and you go in the lab and you check everything from time to time, and you do things at the right time, and you wash your hands. This is what comes out.
This is orange wine for the masses, really, you know. I mean, it's, and the grape varieties in here is a bit like a pop band, isn't it? There's about 6 different characters all doing their own thing.
There's grape varieties like I think there's a Fetiasca Alba, which is another sort of cousin of the Romanian nature variety.
If I remember my notes right, I think Riesling is the lead singer.
Yeah, there's some Sauvignon Blanc. There's some
bit of Muscat flying around in there.
Yeah, Muscat Otterdal. So it's a real mix mash, but. What I would say is that people who love orange wines tend to like wines because they're really, really crazy and funky.
Yeah.
But some of these wines I find almost impossible to drink because they just taste of false.
And also the price of orange wines can be a little bit lively, can't
They
they?
tend to be very expensive.
And whereas this is,
$9.99.
that is, I mean,
This is a tenner in the UK.
I think this is a real. I mean, orange wine, as you say, has had a bit of a troubled background, but this I think actually just totally mainstream, top of the range. Great.
I don't care if people say this is like orange wine with stabilizers, like kind of beginner's orange wine, because I like it and it's delicious. Tastes like pear tart, like pear, you know those lovely French pear flans.
Good. Right, mate. Excellent, Chief.
Absolutely delicious.